Me. Of course. Hi, everybody. Hello. Like the River Jordan. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. 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 Oh, hi, Reverend Jenny. I'm feeling okay. Toronto traffic sucks, Todd. What are you new? Hi, VNA. Hi, Sean. How's the family? It's going fast. Whoa. Hi, Lisa, North Carolina. Wanda. Moose Keys. Deborah. Melanie. Hi, Melanie with a Y. Hi, Darlene. Darlene. I love that Michael Jackson song too, Ryan. Hold me like the River Jordan. Have the wildfires affected Ryan from Tampa Bay? Have the wildfires affected Toronto? Apparently, I talked to my sister, said it's very cloudy and hazy. Spider-Man's not around, but there is a Janet Jackson concert right up the street, and people are flooding the streets right now with Janet stuff. Hello, New Mexico. I hope you're having a great day too, Linda. Thank you, Jody. California's great. I'm still here. Hey, Chad, what's up? Hi, Paul's World. Hi, Flo. Tracy Duran's discovering Aurora, Illinois. Will I be in Ohio this year, Rob? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Possibly, but probably not this year. I've already been. Atlanta. What hotel is this? It's a hotel in California. Stephanie, thank you. How are you, Stephanie? Lift heavy. Let's get something going for Stephanie. Hi, April. Hi, Gary Carter from Toronto, Canada.
Gary.
Stephanie, that's for you.
Gary. Gary.
Same room, VNA. Same room for 3 years now. I don't deal with change well. So, thank you, Cookie with the Kid.
Gary. Gary, come in here.
Gary, where are you? Thank you. Thank you, Ryan, about Len Lessers. Hello in Chicago. Hello, Oshawa. Marie, Oshawa. Oh, Oshawa, be still my beating heart. How's Main Street in Oshawa, Marie? Is it still a mess? Greg, what's up? Speaking of Ohio, if I went back to Ohio, I'd be going back there to see my buddy Greg. Hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call. Hey, it's Ryan from Going to the Movies. Ryan, hi, Jojo. Thank you. Ryan, I'm on live right now. I can't talk, buddy.
I know, I saw, but I just want to let you know I finished my last spot officially, and I'm heading back up there, and I'm dead.
What, are we going out later?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll call you after the live chat. It's going to be crazy, the street, but I'm pretty beat too, but we'll figure it out. Okay, talk to you soon. That's Ryan from Going to the Movies, everybody. Follow Going to the Movies on YouTube.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. What's up in New Hampshire? So did I say thank you? Greg, thank you once again. Cookie with the Kid. Jojo, thank you. Jojo, I missed giving you.
Gary.
That's for you, Jojo. And Gary. Hey, it's Randomly Randy. I just spent a couple of days with Randomly Randy. I think we had dinner 3 nights in a row, Randy. Didn't we? Almost. I had dinner again last night with some of the guys. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kiana. Lila. Oh, there's Ryan. I did not go inside Stallone's apartment. Flo. Thank you, Flo. Oh, mixed genre girls. Desi, thank you, both of you.
Gary. Gary, come in here. Gary, where are you?
That's for both of you. Thank you, Flo. Oh, I just got a text from Sean Clark, malfunction. He sent me a picture of. Oh. Interesting. What's going on, everybody? My tooth sucks. I had to have a wisdom tooth pulled 2 days ago. You moving to Hollywood, Brian? Good luck with that. I've been to Paul Walker's crash site. I did something briefly about Paul Walker today. Hi, Marie. I hope to see you next week around the 20th, 21st when I'm in Portland. No, Sean Clark doesn't send me D-pics. No, we don't do that. Do we? No, we don't. What have we? No, I don't think we have. I am not watching the Stanley Cup final game. I do hope Florida maybe wins another game. I don't really care, though, to be honest, who wins. Hi, Robin. For sure, Marie. I was just thinking about you earlier. I was like, if I'm in Portland, I got to see Marie and her husband. It's been a while. What am I doing in Hollywood? Well, today I worked really hard. I thought I'd be done by 3 o'clock to go film some other stuff, but the video took 4 hours today to film, and one of my microphones, my favorite microphone, broke, so I had to film without it. Thank you, Bill Bones. So I had to film without an external mic because I didn't have my spare one with me. And then I went and bought a brand new one, which sucks, but thank you, Brexton. I appreciate that. How much sleep have I had, VNA? Yeah, it's about 6 hours a night, but it's very uncomfortable sleeping. I mean, I've slept in this bed almost as much as my own bed, but it just hasn't been a good sleep. Thank you, Melanie. Much love to Ohio, to you too, Melanie. Where?
Gary.
Kai Blue, new subscriber. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Niner, nothing beats my own bed and a Shih Tzu curled around my head. That's what I miss. Hi, Wendy. Say hi to Greg, Emily, and Nick. You went to the grave for Dudley Moore. Cool. The full Paul Walker documentary, Kevin? I don't think I'm going to. I was thinking about that today when I did something connected to Paul Walker, and I was like, because I did that really early on. I did that 5 years ago, at least. The Paul Walker crash site and his grave. I've been back to his grave a couple times while I'm here, so maybe I'll do that again. I could put up his grave stuff, but you know. Thank you, Hamza. I miss Shady too. Thank you, Brexton. Gary.
Gary, come in here.
Did I go to the Conjuring house? No, not a fan of those movies, Muhammad, to be honest. Not a fan of the Conjuring. I'm not a fan of the Warrens either, to be honest. I think they have to do with them. Have you been to Liberace House? I've been to Liberace House in Palm Springs, and I always want to get to his penthouse that's here off of Wilshire. Paul Huff, Scott, you are missing my comments. Paul, there's 250 people in here, buddy. I try, man. Bridget. Oh, Bridget. Bridget's the lady who I went and did Marie's. I'm trying to remember her last name now. That was last year in North Carolina. The crime scene inside the house. Marie invited me. Thank you for that, Marie. That was an excellent video we did together. It was all you. I'm so lucky that I get to meet up with nice people that take me to these places. I've not been to Justin Pierce's grave yet. He's on the other side, but we'll see. Have I tried King Taco? No. Clark Gable. Well, Heather, I will tell you I spent the day at Forest Lawn today. Thank you, William. You can't keep up with my videos. You make them faster than time itself. Well, William, they take a long time to put together each one. They're not like they're not vlogs or short films, essentially. So there was so much editing. So the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a couple of ones like that, but I'm going to try to just do a few smaller ones because I'm filming so many big videos that take a lot of time. When I get back, I have a bit of swelling bake. You can see it right there. And I've got cold compressing. Have you ever tried these things? You got to, wait, which is the one that you press it and then something bursts inside and then boom. I went to Tupac's Walk of Fame ceremony. I didn't put a video up though because I got back to my hotel room to edit it. And because I have Tupac notifications on my phone. So all of a sudden there's a million Tupac videos up already. So I was like, I can't. Pete's on. Pete's laughing. Pete's high. You don't have to, Kiana. You probably don't have to be scared. Hi, Dana. Well, I've got another video coming with Pete. I think we have one left, Pete, that we filmed. It's not really that hot. No, I'm in a blazer. Hollywood George, nice meeting you at Monster Palooza. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, buddy. And yeah, so the Tupac video, it's not much to post really. I wasn't that close. I was close the day before. I do love Tupac though, so maybe it's kind of too late to post it now. I miss Ontario as well. Tom Petty does not have a grave site. He does have a place where it's a Buddhist shrine over near Brentwood, but I don't know what's going on with that. What's going on with your hairstyle? It's not a hairdo, it's a hair don't. Say hi to Chile. Hello, Chile. Smoke weed every day. The weather's not that great, Wendy. It's cloudy and overcast. I use iMovie, Desi, and I'm giving a what do you call it? Seminar tomorrow on iMovie for some people to show them how to use it. I said I would. Tomorrow night, so it's dark, so I can't film. Mitch Hedberg, have not done a video yet. What's up, Chat of Canada? Thank you, Heather. Thank you, William, Lisa Marie. No, it's always hot in California, but it's just not great here. Wife support is due tomorrow. Keep waiting. It'll come. Sleepers, Josh. I've been to 3 locations for sleepers before I did it. Movie locations aren't my I'm doing one this week, and then I'm doing a few this summer in Toronto and a few other places. I can't tell you where because you'll know exactly what I'm doing. But they're not my they just take so long to put together and to edit, and I just sometimes it's like no views. Sometimes they're great views, sometimes not. And I see so many people doing them now. I'm just like, What's up, Don Kilimunati? Kilimunati. What's up in Brooklyn, New York? Any more vids with Grim Life Collective? I haven't spoken to Michael in a while. I was at Monster Palooza last weekend, and apparently he was too, but I didn't get a chance to run into him. I ran into everybody. I was hanging out with Sean. Sean, so I love Sean Clark to death. The guy's my boy. So I went to hang out with him, and then met up with a bunch of YouTubers. Oh, Dana. Thank you, Dana. Oh, Dana. I gotta.
Jerry, where are you?
Thank you, Dana. Dana, that app People House is all over the internet now. See, Jana, thank you. See, I get so many things sent to me about filming locations, and I'm in so many filming locations, like groups and stuff. I just it's not as exciting anymore for me to do them. I love them, but there's a couple I really want to do, and I'm waiting on it. If this one guy calls me, well, he's a friend, so I can call him. If he says he can get me in this one location, I'm going to do the best filming location.
Jerry?
Thank you, Jana.
Jerry?
Best one ever. Hey, I'm a disgusting human toilet. Hi, Tyrone. I think you wrote that before. I put that in my the best were deleted. I put that on my YouTube Instagram story because I asked if you sold any merch because that'd be weird. Sorry, congratulations, 200,000 subscribers. Jana, the YouTube meetup went well. Pete wants to know what's going on with cheese. Pete, I didn't have any cheese yesterday, but I just did now, earlier. Not a lot, though. You know me and cheese. I love it, but can't eat too much of it. The air quality in Toronto, I don't know. So thank you, Pete, from the Totally
Jerry?
80s room.
Jerry?
Thank you, Jason.
Jerry, come in here. Jerry, where are you?
Jason, I have a full video about it, but I've never put it up. And if some of you are probably new to lives or to my channel, I have close to 200 videos filmed, not including what I've done on this trip so far, that I haven't put up. I film so much, and then I keep filming, and then I get backlogged. John Ritter is just over the hill. John Ritter is right over here at Forest Lawn. I'm back in Toronto end of June. I have to be back by the 26th for something. Hey, Real Will, what's up? Dollar Will. Paul Bernard, what do I think about Paul Bernardo being moved? Marie, I'm not a member of, the family of the victim. So for me, I always defer to whatever the victims would want. He's in a medium security. He's never getting out. I would have preferred him to be in a tiny little cell. Nana got a new dog, Nick. That's great. Send me some pictures. Florida, I'm not sure about. But yeah, so Paul Bernardo's in a medium security. Now, I prefer him to be in a tiny cell the size of this bathroom. But unfortunately, for sure, Will, when I'm back from California, I'll have all the time in the world. Do I get a day off ever while I'm in California? Well, Meg, I did because of my mouth on, wait, that was on Thursday. So all I did was get the operation done. It was brutal. So, but did I go out? Yes, I did go out filming yesterday. So I haven't taken a day off, but I had a cold the other week, but I think I would still go out. Jesus to a Child came on. Thank you. Yes, the Unabomber died today. Ted Kaczynski. Hi, Paul Harris. Port Huron, Michigan. I've been there before, Rebecca Black. It's Friday. Have I heard from Carrie Hain lately? Just on Instagram. Judy, I have heard from. She's doing well. They're both doing well. Get a room at the Cecil Hotel, 916. Not my thing, to be honest. I'm not really a big ghost hunter or something like that. I've done my videos on that before. But the Cecil Hotel, I'd walk around it, but I don't have much to add to. I used to come to LA before I did YouTube, and we'd walk around the Cecil, knew about it, and I've done one video on it. It doesn't really interest me to go back. I mean, I was just down there last night. I'm going to be down there again Tuesday, but I don't really have an interest. I don't know. I got so much else coming. You will have to visit the Unabomber's grave. No way. That guy will probably he'll have his grave booby traps, like Goonies. I guess he couldn't really do it if he was dead. But I don't like to. There's a couple of serial killers or killers that I've had to visit. One you'll see coming up, but I don't want to pay respect to the Unabomber. The Viper Room's still here. Dave and Evelyn from Scarborough. Are you from Scarborough? You look like you're from Scarborough. That's how we say Scarborough. If you're from Toronto. Thank you, Salt Lake Bunny. I'm glad you liked the rainbow video. Pat Robertson passed. Who's Pat the Reverend, the preacher, the minister? Thank you, Suzanne. I saw Ricky last weekend. Ricky Rocket. Ran to him. I hope to, if I'm not driving to Portland. I'm flying. I did lots of good things today. I did one full video and then added on to 3 videos. So it took a long time. Golden Gate Bridge. I did Jenny Lane of Warrant. Golden Gate Bridge, I filmed it. It's in one of my San Francisco videos as I crossed it. Thank you, Andy, about my Little Rascals. New York, I go to New York all the time. Love it. The Viper Room is still there, Chad. The Viper Room is booking people right now as we speak. Thank you, Spitfire. Appreciate that. Nipsey Hussle, Greg, you'll have to keep watching my channel. Shady is still eating steak. Yeah, I have no interest to see the Unabomber's grave. Well, I mean, it's a curiosity, I guess. I don't know what day I get to Portland yet, Marie. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out. Either the 20th or the 21st. Because I got invited to somewhere really cool. Not in Portland. Somewhere somewhat familiar. So I think I'm going to make the drive and extend the trip by 2 days because I don't know when I'll be back on the West Coast in the Portland area. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to this really cool place and make a couple of videos there. Thank you, Sparkle. Have I done any collabs with Lamont at large? No, I have not. Nope. I spoke to Lamont like 2 years ago. Hope he's doing well. Have I visited the cats? Yep. That was in one of my videos just did recently. Video on the Gemini Lounge. The Gemini Lounge. That's that. I'm not going all the way to Seattle, Suzanne, but I'm going close. Thank you, Andy. Which booth was the booth Kurt ate at? They didn't know, Coco. Nobody knew which booth. I asked that question, of course. Thank you, Andy. Oh.
Terry, where are you?
Appreciate that, Andy. So I don't know what booth he was at. All I knew was the Bono booth and the Guns N' Roses. Yeah, Marie, I'll be in Portland probably. It looks like half a day, and then I'm going to drive somewhere far, but it's worth it. Did I ever get help? For what, Richard? I need help, but it depends on what you're talking about. Flo, Scott, you're having a blast out there. Well, Flo, after I'm getting that bad cold and then my wisdom tooth, it's been eventful. So it's been really slowing me down. So in the next 5 days, I got to make count. My best friend comes from Toronto on Thursday. He knows that I'm here to work. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to hang out, but we're going to make it. Mr. Vista, thank you. I got to keep this phone open. You guys are so nice.
Gary!
Arizona, not sure.
Gary!
The donate button's right there. $. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I do love Pennsylvania. Tiny Lister Debo from Friday. I've been to Aberdeen, Ryan. Debo, you keep watching. Aberdeen. I've been to Aberdeen, Ryan. I love Aberdeen, first of all. I could go back there and never be bored. But I've done it. I've done everything there is to do there. But I love it. Oh, Gwen, thank you. I appreciate that.
Gary! Gary!
I'm in the United States of America, Paul. Oh, thank you, Phone Tenny.
Gary, come in here.
Junior, hi, my
Gary,
Canadian.
where are you?
Canadian lover. Okay. Yeah, wisdom teeth suck. Back on right here. Holy geez, 3 hours. It seemed kind of odd when all 8 of the YouTubers got together. Strange vibe. You talking about the meetup that we did? No, it was great. Why do they have peacocks listed as peafowls? I don't know. I guess they want to be called peafowls now, or I guess that's the masculine and feminine term for peacocks. I don't know. The Brady Bunch house is for sale. I don't want to buy it. I want to buy the Walsh house. Thank you, David. Thank you, Kevin, about the Ropers. I saw a grave of a Three Stooge today, Jason, but it's very quick because I explained why I only showed it quickly. You'll see in the video coming up. The meetup was amazing. I've lived in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, see, Marie, Aberdeen's got a real. I mean, it's a rough town. You know what I mean? Like it's in terms of it's seen its share of plight. Yeah, but I love it. I love it because of all the current. Is that Britney Spears on my bed? No, it's Janet Jackson. She's in town. What is your bag? That's a Toronto Maple Leafs bag, but look what else I have. Did I show this before? I got this. I don't know what it's for, but I can carry stuff in it. It's empty. And I got 2 brand new Maple Leafs hats here. One was a gift for my friend's son, and I haven't seen them yet. Did I get any silly gas? Melanie, they had to pump me so full of the whatchamacallit, stuff to numb your mouth. It took 3 hours. They couldn't get the tooth out. And then when it finally comes out, it's just like, oh, and no word of a lie. The doctor said in 30 years, he never had a harder bone to work with. I was like, you're welcome. And he said that was the most difficult tooth he's ever had to get out. So when finally it went, and you hear the pop, and I felt it come out. I went, oh fuck! Like I just yelled it, kind of. And he went, fuck is right. And then the dental assistant started laughing. I said, I'm so sorry I apologize. I said, I'm so sorry for my language. And she's like, no, I understand. Like it was a long, long session getting this tooth out. And it was everywhere, bystander. So what happened? Hey, thank you, Joni. You have 9 rabbits. They all watch my channel. Tell me about the rabbits. Thank you, Nikita.
Gary!
They said to me, oh, hold on a second. They had to do a bone graft afterwards, right? So I said, oh, what do you graft it with? Because I have a million questions. It's just me. And they go, well, there's 3 ways. There's 3 things we can graft it with. Either human cadaver. I went, what? Bovine bone. or synthetic? And I said, well, what are you using? And he said, we're going to be using human cadaver bone for you. And I said, oh, I said, do I get to choose? Is there a catalog? Do I get to see whose bone I'm getting? And he laughed and he said, no, you don't. He goes, but by the time they clean it and they do whatever to it, he goes, it's not even human, but it's not considered human bone anymore. It's from a cadaver. And actually, first I said, is it from a dead person or is it from a live person? The bone donation. They said a cadaver. I said, I don't get to choose. And he's like, no. I like to look through a catalog. And I'm like, okay, I want their bone in my mouth. I have someone else's bone in my mouth. I think I should get a choice. And they wouldn't give me a tooth. They wouldn't give me the tooth afterwards. They said it's they said they'd have to process it and clean it properly before it can be out because it's called what do you call it? Not human waste. Well, technically I am. I don't know, but they couldn't give it to me. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Well, another of Mice and Men fan. I had 4 teeth pulled flow when I was 20 or 19, 4 back teeth pulled to make room for my braces. And I went to a Maple Leaf game that night and had a popcorn bucket full of blood as I was watching Leaf game. This one, there was hardly any blood. Jonathan Montenegro, I would like to do the Doors, Jonathan, but maybe you should fly here and do it with me. Jonathan is one of my biggest supporters. I love you, Jonathan. And we're going to see, I want to see you in New York this summer because I got an amazing idea for us. It has to do with music. The Doors would be a good one to do. I got something better than the Doors. If I can get into this one location for a movie, it's going to be the best movie location video ever if you like the movie. And most people do. But nobody else has access to this place. I'm just waiting. Is Slappy a good name for a horse? Yes, Pete. But don't slap a horse's butt, Pete, out of anger or out of friendship or to get it to go, or if you're mistaking it for something else. Never slap a horse on its butt. Learn that the hard way. Pete left. Pete was in town for 5 days. He stayed in the room right up above. I could see his room. I could see into his window while he was sleeping. That was like for a while. And so Pete left, though, which is fine. It's about time. It was enough, you know? Thank you, Christina. Gary! I can tell you the MJ video that if you talk about my Instagram post, Christina, it's tacked on. It's not a full MJ video. It's tacked on to something else. It's really cool. Biohazard Muse. My tooth was a biohazard. I felt a little like, I was like, my tooth is a biohazard. Have you seen the streets of Los Angeles? How is my tooth a biohazard? But they said apparently it's unless they clean it and do all this stuff. And by then the guy was exhausted, this dentist. He was like he was like, fuck that. I am not going, you're not getting your tooth. But biohazard. And I'll describe the smell of my tooth. I didn't get to smell it. But you walk right outside the dental office and I'm like, this whole street is a biohazard. The Iron Sheik's too bad, Dustin. I follow him on Twitter. Yeah, biohazard. They told me I'm a biohazard. The bunnies are jumping. Andy, thank you. That was Len Lesser's grave. Hi, Ashley. Oh, hi, Ashley. Is that Ashley who's getting married? Down in San Diego? Is that the Ashley that's been following me for years? You and your sister? I don't know. Is that Ashley? Is that you? From Instagram? Thank you, Jeff Brown. Ashley, answer me. I don't want to say your last name because I know your last name. It's going fast. Hi, Coco. I have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Oh, Jamie Gum's on. Oh, can you see my hairline? It's right there. There's my hairline. Weirdo. What's up, Brian Sanchez? Hey, another Brian. They do crush them. Mine was coming out all over the place. That's what she said. It was everywhere. What up, Frank? I just told you what I think of the passing of the Irish Sheik. Dustin, keep up. Kingston, Ontario. I love Kingston. Well, if it is the Ashley that I know, congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Your husband's a lucky man. My goodness, you are a beautiful woman. And so sweet. I mean, we've been friends for years. No, it's the Ashley that we're supposed to get Ashley, my Ashley here in Hollywood. Spider Monkey or whatever the hell you're called now. You change your name every day on Instagram. That Ashley? I don't know how we're gonna work this out, Ashley. Probably gonna have to wait till next time. Was this I'm like a 12-year-old girl. How many Ashleys do I know? Buddy, you're from San Diego. Oh, okay. So not the my Ashley here. You are from San Diego. There's too many Ashleys in my life. But I love you, Ashley. Man, we'll film one day together. Jamie Gum. Oh, we're hi, Tracy. Thank you about my video about Motorhead. Thank you. Indianapolis. Bryce. Blow my horn. Blow your horn. Thank you, Ann. I love you. You're a beautiful, real soul and not a fake. I'm as real as it gets, Ann. Hey, Reggie from Durham. When you I wasn't in Durham, but I was in North Carolina for quite a while. Thank you, Danny Henry. So who knows when. Better group, Stone Temple Pilots, Nine Inch Nails, Soundgarden, Nade, great question. I'm gonna have to go with Nine Inch Nails because I have a long-standing relationship with Nine Inch Nails, longer than the other bands. I like them for a long time. I do love Stone Temple Pilots, and then Soundgarden third, believe it or not. I love Stone Temple Pilots. Where do I get the music for my videos? Joni, either people send me music or I look for it online. The meet and greet went well, very small, but lots of people there. It was fun. Lots of people there just to hang out. Glad you got to watch Hit Almost Fire. My favorite video to shoot high in Arizona. Every video. I was just talking about it with a fellow YouTuber yesterday. They're all my favorites. Every video I make. You know, I just filmed something yesterday that blew my mind. And for it to blow my mind, takes a lot after all these years of doing it, but I found a building yesterday that I didn't think existed anymore. And then I got to talk to the lady who works in the building, and it was just amazing. So that's going to come out soon. That might be tomorrow or Monday. Have fun at dinner, Rose. Gwen. Leaving on a southern train only yesterday. I'll return to innocence. Come on, Enigma. I love Enigma. The return to innocence. Love it. I love the midnight. You're welcome, Glenn. Freddie Mercury. I got something Freddie Mercury coming up. I just missed your question, Dana. Where to next by W. Here we go. Thank you. Where to next? Is that the question or is that your channel name? Well, where to next is Portland and then Canada. But I got another week and a bit here. Singing some Blind Melon. Unfortunately, I can't reach Shannon's all I can say. I can't reach his pitch at all, for sure. I can't reach anybody's pitch. But I love Blind Melon. Tamika's having a glass of wine, one more glass, and she's out. That's it. So one more and you pass out. When am I coming to Massachusetts? I got to visit a buddy there that wants to film a whole bunch of stuff, and him and his girlfriend are so sweet, so I want to go hang out with them. Don't know, though. Cole's the realest person I'll ever meet. Was the time with YouTubers last week open to all of us YouTubers? Sure, Brexton. I just put together a trip with Ryan, and then it spiraled, and more people started saying they're going to come, so it was awesome. Thank you, Chad. Do I see a lot of rappers down there in Hollywood? I just saw a guy rapping last night on the street. He wasn't like he was rapping for people, and they seemed to know who he was because they're like, "Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture?" And I was like, "Who is that guy?" Like, I know who he was, but he was good. Where to next? Please go back to Uncle Leo's grave and headstones up. I will. I can guarantee you where to next. Thank you. As soon as I find out, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna. Where are you? Gary, where are you? I don't know how I'm gonna know. Gary, can I break dance? I used to be able to do the backspin. What else could I do? That's about it. I could pop and lock back in the day. The Richard Simmons, don't know. Hi, Desert Deb. Read your message above, Ashley. Can you type it? Nothing to be sad about the Viper Room, Feather. It's still there. Come to LA. Thank you, Corvo. Possible serial killer in Portland? Like there's one on the loose, Christina? There's a. Are you talking about? Is there one on the loose right now in Portland? Because it's not real. Oh, thank you, Serena.
Gary.
Hi to you in the hospital, Emily. Hope you get out soon. Hope you're okay. Thank you, Robert, about your mom. I can't really. Do you pick Nine Inch Nails over Counting Crows? No, Counting Crows over Nine Inch Nails, but two very different bands. But I've seen them both many times. I can't really go to Portland and just like walk into the police station and say, Scott on tape, YouTuber. You need help with a serial killer? I'm your guy. They're not gonna. They're not gonna help me. You're gonna get him you're gonna get Uncle Leo one? Oh wow, okay.
Gary, come in here.
Would I do a video about Trent Reznor, Dana? I wanted to do one when I was in New Orleans and I forgot. I've got all these. Tracy, I can tell you for a fact the Viper Room is still there and it's not going anywhere. It's going to be gone at some point, yes, but not anytime soon. And when it is eventually condos there will be a new Viper Room built on the bottom for sure. And you might even hear about another Viper Room coming. Like a lot of people are talking about Viper Room and are asking me, because I've been posting videos from there. It's sad, but I mean, it takes away from the Sunset Strip when these condos go up. But it's really, LA doesn't care about the history. There's nothing we can do about it. And I'm just always like, well, they're still going to put a new one. There's going to be another one possibly somewhere else too. So more than one Viper Room. It's just a building. The history's still there. So it's, hey, Cameron. Gary. I'd be right about what, Jana? What have I said wrong? Not me. Aw, thank you. Sally House video, Keith. Wow. I don't really find it. Kathy, I don't find it that, as much as I love Hollywood and Sunset Strip, I'm just like, it's kind of like me with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I love them so much. But I have no control over what they do. So I can't spend time getting, I get depressed and sad about the Maple Leafs. That's a whole different thing. But I can't control what they do, so I just roll with it. So if the Viper Room is apparently gone at some point, the corner is going to still be there. Then there'll be a new one. Greetings from Maine. Hello in Maine. The Warner Brothers Ranch, that does suck. If the Warner Brothers Ranch had kept all the facades and moved them, it'd be great. But unfortunately, it's still there. It's still up there in Hollywood, in North Hollywood. They've torn down one building, the Partridge Family House, because they had to for young Sheldon. But all the houses are still there. That's normal being a Leaf fan. Thank you, Justin. That's right. Oh. My friend's flight lands Thursday, 10:40. 10:04. Hello to Green Bay, Wisconsin, Barbara. If you see the police, Warner Brothers. A merchandise, I'm working on it, but it's probably have to wait till I'm home. Good night, Wendy. Say hi to everybody, please. I am feeling better, yeah. I've not done a Black Dahlia story, but I drove by one of the Black Dahlia locations today. I'm going to Vegas October 14th. Coco Giselle, can I please take a pic of the Viper Room? I'll post one on Instagram at some point. Let me just text somebody about something for a second. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. One second, guys. Sorry. Okay, there's that sent. My next trip, nowhere. I'm staying here in LA for another week and a half, then Portland, then a secret town that I can't tell you about, because if I say the name of the town, you're gonna know what I'm doing. Well, you'll know roughly. And then back to Toronto for a couple of months. They modernized the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Thank you. My 8-mile locations. That's I wish I did that took me 2 times to do, and I want to do it a third time, Andrew. I want to go back. I will go back to Detroit. I haven't been to Detroit in a while, but I would like to do them. Oh, thank you, Trace. Tracy's Fractured History. Tracy, when did you change your channel name?
Harry, where are you?
Michael Hutchins. I'll be back. I'm going to Forest Lawn Hollywood Hills this week for something. I'll try to remember Mooskies. Kurt stuff coming, yeah, Andy. Unfortunately, my Kurt stuff doesn't do well, but it's not going to stop me. I know that people who watch my channel for Kurt Cobain like it, and regular viewers will watch it. They haven't done well for me lately, but it's not going to stop me from covering Kurt. And I think, I'm a real, true, diehard Nirvana Kurt Cobain fan. He means a lot to me. The band means a lot to me. So I'm never going to stop covering Kurt Cobain. And yeah, I got more coming for sure. I will be in New York at some point. Thank you, Scott Bagley. You've been a fan of mine for a while. Thank you, Johnny. Met you at Monster Palooza. Great, Johnny. You have to send me a picture on Instagram or something. I gotta remember who you are, man. That was crazy. There were so many people coming up to myself and Sean and Adam. I couldn't keep track. I posed for a lot of photos, and it was Feel the Love was just amazing. So many people, because I haven't done any horror stuff in a long time, and so people still watch my channel at those conventions. It's great. There's been a lot of other channels doing Kurt content lately. Well, Kurt's, he's very popular. Can't blame people for that. But if you want the real stuff about Kurt, you gotta come. I love Kurt. Kurt is Kurt. Do I support the trans nuns in the Pride Parade? I don't even know what that means. The trans nuns? Like nuns who are trans? I don't know. Is that a real thing? Trans nun? Is that? I don't know. When you come to Toronto, Kiana, license to drive, done them all. Do I ever get tired of always traveling and living out of hotel rooms? Not so much lonely. I value my alone time because I'm usually out with people, but tired, yes, especially the past few days because of what happened. Bystander, you're not invincible. I just can't see. Thank you, Joni. Finish the phrase. When I die, bury me in a pyramid. What up, bro? What up, Todd? That was going to be my name up until 2 weeks before I was born, Todd. My name was Todd. Todd on tape. That was going to be my name. And then my father's cousin named her kid Todd 2 weeks before me. My mother's like, well, you're no longer going to be Todd. And then they named me Scott. Todd on tape. That sounds like you're saying Scott on tape, but you burned your tongue. Do you ever watch Todd on tape? He's good. Todd on tape's really good. Favorite song from each album? Which band are we talking about? I'm not a celebrity, Chad. People recognize the hair and they like the channel, but not a celebrity. No, if I'm a celebrity, I'd be. Well, I guess I wouldn't do anything different. Todd on tape. If I could sit with Jack Nicholson, then I'd say okay. Do I have a good dental plan? In Canada, yeah, but here I like it here. I like the dental service I get in LA more. They all remembered me the other day. They're all like, welcome back. And they came over to say hello because I had surgery here last year. So sweet. You feel like a troll, Ashley. What? Rigor mortis horror. Have I done one on Ted Kaczynski? No. I think I saw his cabin. Isn't it in like the Smithsonian or somewhere? Kenny, I don't care who wins hockey now. Who the Vegas Golden Knights or Florida. No, all I care about is the Leafs. Mulberry Pizza. Oh, Mr. Thrasher, look who it is. Hey, Mr. Thrasher, I gotta talk to you in private. Follow Mr. Thrasher. He's got a good channel. You named your only born son Scott? Nice. What video have I done that really affected me the most? By the way, I love all your videos. Thank you, Joni. affected me. Oh, I mean, the one I did with Greg about his daughter Erica, I carried that with me for a while. The one I did about Kurt in Aberdeen, I have always said I'm not I'm not a believer in ghosts and spirits, but I could feel Kurt's presence in Aberdeen. And when I drove down the coast to California, this was in 2018, I felt I couldn't get Kurt and Nirvana out of my head for a week. And it was just constantly, even while I was doing other videos, just constantly in my head. And then you know, Emmett Till, anything on Emmett Till, anything with little kids stuff. If I have to comment on or do a video where little kids have been hurt or something like that, those always affect me. Why don't I go to locations more than once? I do, Jill. I was just at the cemetery today. What's up, Sean Edwards? The shoe shine boy that you're talking about, Emmanuel Jacques. Yes, that I've gone back to visit him off camera many times. He's about 20 minutes from my house where he's passed. Visiting Tupac star. Yeah, I mean, should I visit it for a video? That's not a bad idea. I could visit his star and then show the video I took of it. Not a bad idea. What video was my worst? What video were you in with me, Jana? Were you in one? Because that would be the one. No, Jana, I love you. I don't know. There's been a lot. Anything in the first year is a real stinker. The Whitney grave is a safe area, yeah. Can I put rocks on my mom's grave when I go visit? Yeah, of course. I visit my mom and dad all the time. I visited them 2 days before I left. Visit them all the time. The fake grave video was fun to do. Wasn't my worst video. I like that video. Jonathan Reese, what's up? As a fan of REM, have I ever done a video on Andy Kaufman? There's not much to do on Andy because he doesn't have a grave. I mean, you could do his childhood home. He's from Great Neck, New Jersey, but I don't know. Kiana, if you're interested in learning about Tina Turner's life, just stay tuned to my channel. Tupac Star. I'm getting a lot of questions about Tupac Star. I went to the whole ceremony, guys. I was there I went the night before, and I was there the day of. Now I'm thinking the video on Sylvia Likens was tough to talk about, Keith, because of what she went through. And I hate that lady and those kids that did it. But it was a location I had always wanted to see. Thank you, Sean. I had a location I always wanted to see and had the story in my head and filming it and how I was filming it. It's in a rougher area, so I was being, figure out how to do it. So I was almost detached while I was there. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to do that to film a video. So I remember that distinctly about Sylvia. I felt very detached from what I was doing. I was approaching more clinically because it's out of the way and I had to get done. And then afterwards, I think about it more. Hey, Jeff 909, what's up? Yeah, so Tupac, I got to figure out something. Jam Master Jay, William, I know where the studio is where he was shot. I've been to his grave. It's on one of my videos from New York. Long Island, Tara. I was just talking to somebody about Long Island the other day. I said, I've got one video coming from Long Island still. It's a tough place to get to. Once you're there, it's tough to get out. Would I live in a house where someone was murdered? Yeah. I would, Kareem. I mean, depends how. Ashies are the best. Oh, the Ahmaud Arbery case. That's who you want to do. Okay, I remember. Yummy, Andy, I got to get out to Chicago because I do have a great follow-up video to the Yummy video. Do I ever do a spiritual cleansing after visiting the graves? I'm not really I don't really believe in that. I'm no disrespect to you if you do. I just, I believe when I'm there, I'm so respectful and I'm really in the zone and I'm, doing what I do. So I don't really feel I need to do a spiritual cleanse. I think. Brittany Murphy done lots of videos on Brittany Murphy. Yeah, living in a murder house wouldn't bother me. I slept in that stupid haunted house, Sally house, overnight, for God's sakes. If you could do that, Do I like the band 311? I don't know much about them. I remember they were big when I was working in the record store. Emmett Till's casket. Yes, that's something, Kiana, that you'll see. Richard Pryor, Nan, stay tuned. Do a colon cleanse. don't do spiritual cleanse. You'd be scared to death. The Sally House, I was not. The Sally House, I swear to God, aside from the pumpkin and my mic, the pumpkin being smashed was weird. The mics going out was weird. Looking out of that window and then walking outside in the nighttime and looking at the people walking by every now and again, a little creepy. But to be honest, I was just like, is anything going to happen? Like, what was the girl's name? Was her name? No, her name wasn't Sally. It was owned by the doctor. What was the little girl's name? I was like, hello, can you come out? And she didn't. I do use a drone, but not a lot. What's the name of the little girl? At Velasquez Axe Murder House. That was very clinical coke. The guy took me through Coke Sonic. And Chester Bennington, I've done a video on. Cold blowing you in the morning. Yeah, the bed bugs for sure. Who? Sally and Charles. Was a little girl named Sally? Well, why? I thought his last name was Sally. Charles was. I can't remember. I've done 2 videos on Left Eye at least. Yeah, little Sally didn't give a shit about me being there. That's for sure. She was just like, whatever, dude. The basement was flooded. That's the only reason why you couldn't go to the Sally House. It was too dangerous with the electrical stuff and all that. I've been to Arlington. I did a video about. Who did I do a video about there? It was about 2 years ago. I don't know. Somebody. Jeff Beck, not yet. Andy Griffith, not. I would do a video on Andy Griffith. I think he's buried on private property. I'm not a huge Andy Griffith fan, so it's not something that jumps out at me. I have to have a connection to the people or to the subject matter, or it has to grab my attention. And I've done Biggie's shooting location. Joni Mitchell's still alive, but I've been to her house up over in Laurel Canyon. Where to next? Scott is a POS. Oh, he won't go back after he didn't even say thank you for the donation. Of course I said thank you. I can't. Maybe I missed the question though, buddy. So I don't know what the question was. He won't go back? I'll go back to lots of locations. Arlington is huge. We were just talking about that today. With the gentleman I filmed a video with today, we're talking about which cemetery is bigger, Forest Lawn, Glendale, or Rose Hills here. And we both agreed Arlington has to be the biggest. Has to be the biggest one that I know of. Oh, no. Bye. Do the Conjuring House. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan of the movies, Joe. Like, you mean the Real House? Or the video? Matt, you're welcome. Thank you. I love hearing that. My videos help you through tougher times. Heidi, Arthur, and Matthias in Germany. Wow. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. My energy drink is right here. It's a small one. It's a Rainstorm Peach Nectarine. Would I do a story on Meatloaf? Yeah, but I don't think his grave is listed, or I have to look about where he died. The Exorcist, I've done the video on. Where am I going next? I'm just staying in LA for another week. I got a lot to do. It's nonstop, and then I'm going to go to Portland and then a secret town, then home. The Barclay Hotel. I don't know that. I got a lot of. Hey, Turbo in Toronto, what's up? I've got. How many am I filming tomorrow? I'm filming a full one tomorrow, 3 full ones tomorrow, and half of one. And they're multiple locations. I have had the Prime Energy drinks, yeah. Somebody asked me if I believe in UFOs. I do. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'd be kind of foolish not to. You did DM me a couple of funny videos on Instagram. I'll try to take a look. Though my Instagram gets really crazy, but people sending me stuff, so I will try to take a look. Grandfather Mountain in North Carolina, Blowing Rock. I've not been there. No. I've not seen the Columbine Memorial. Trying to keep busy, Jeff. Trying to get everything done before I have to leave. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I don't have to leave because I want to wait to get everything done that I want. But LA's not going anywhere, so I'll get it back. The Natalie Wood drowning was off of Catalina Island, so that way, southwest. Iron Sheik, well, it's pretty soon. I don't know where he is. I wouldn't know if a ghost talked to me, Jana. I would know if a ghost talked to me. Trust me, I would know, and I'd have a lot to say. But like I said, I've had a fair amount of people already I know in my life die, and some of them probably were pretty pissed at me for something I did at some point. So if at this point in my life nobody's haunted me, then ghosts don't exist. Because I my mother would have a lot to say. She had a lot to say while she was alive. So Glenn, the new battery's doing great. My mother would be constantly in my ear telling me, no, don't while I'm driving. Are you kidding me? I spent half my life in my car, and my mother was the worst backseat driver in the world. She's not haunting me. No one's haunting me. No one has time to haunt. They're not coming down. And if they can haunt, they're not haunting me. Maybe because I'm not a believer. My exes go to Australia. My dead relatives are like, enough of that guy. Let's go somewhere else. Well, UFOs, Jana, they're at least UFOs. There's not complete evidence, but I mean, come on. Maybe I believe him. I don't know. What's up, 80s life, Kurt? How old am I? I'm 21, Michael. I'm a millennial. So just remember that. This is the lines around my eyes is unnatural, but as we know, I'm going to be getting Botox here, here, and so I'll look like this again. Very, very no. Wait here, pinch here, pinch here, pinch here, and good. And I'm going to say to the doctor, okay, now we're there. Pull it back tighter, like that. That's it. He's going to go up, back. I've said this a million times, and then I'm going to say, you're not done. Pull it back. That's it. I won't be able to see. Who am I looking at, VNA? What do I need? Yeah, I'll be able to see a little bit. I squint anyways. Aw, thank you, Kiana. I didn't know this was
Jerry.
Scott's racist. I don't. What's that? I don't even know what that's referencing because I always say this is a very, very, very inclusive channel. No racism, homophobia, no sexism, nothing like that. Scott is so old, his first school picture was a cave drawing. Damn it. I do use vitamin C on my skin, Glenn. I have it right here. Why do you know that? Thank you, Melly. Thoughts on Medium? Don't believe him at all. Heard new Will Haven? No. Mayo or mustard? Mustard. But mayo on a few things. The voice saying Jerry is Jerry saying Gary, and it's Richard Simmons. Kurt's apartment, you visited the one from Montage of Heck? Yeah. You talking about the one on Spalding? Yeah. Okay, Chris. I'll be home in August. I'm only going away for a weekend. In August. Maybe not. Maybe in July. Thank you, Tanisha. Tanisha DeMarco. I appreciate it. Tom Petty. I've done a video on Tom Petty. Thank you, William. I should have my own show on network TV. I would like that. On NBC, like 9 o'clock, so you can get away with a little more risque words. Give me a show on HBO. 21, Aaron. I know, right? It's crazy. See you at the bowl tonight. Are you going to see Janet Jackson? Kurt, stop by. Say hello. Say, hey, Scott. Don't call me baby because no, my first name ain't baby. It's Janet. Mr. On Tape if you're nasty. They're all walking up the street right now, all the Janet Jackson fans. Michael Stipe with George Michael. George Michael, but I love Michael Stipe. Tina and Ike's house, Black Beauty. You're gonna have to wait and see. But say it soon. Say my name. You say my name. Have I done anything on social distortion? No, I haven't. Somebody asked me about the battery. Favorite celebrity I met? I gotta go with I mean the biggest one, the most craziest was George Michael, but I love Skeet always. I love meeting him every time. New Girl filming locations, Canada. I did those a couple years ago. I never put them up, so maybe I'll put them up. AJ Pirro, I don't know who that is. I was listening to some Janet yesterday. Who's that thing and that nasty thoughts? Nasty boys. Who that thing but da? Nasty boy. I listen to that. I listen to Everywhere I Go, Every Smile I See, there's a da smiling back at me. John, have you thought about doing a video on Phil Hartman? Have it on my channel. What was it like meeting German in Venice in 80s life? 80s life, meaning him, sucked big time. Just not for me. 80s life, Kurt. Just not. I've done videos with Kurt before. I love the guy. I did videos last year. I think I'm seeing him this week, right, Kurt? And German in Venice, what did he say? The nicest dude in the world. I'll give you a little. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys. I'm not sure if I can post this picture on Instagram. So therefore, I know where it is. Therefore, look, this is a picture of me in German last week, but I don't think I can put it on. Who's that? I'm thinking that nasty thoughts. This is me in German in Venice. Can you get a good look? If you don't know, his real name is Mike. And I'm holding up hot pants that say Mike's bitch. So that was a lot of fun. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. I listened to Black Cat by Janet Jackson. I listened to it again, which if you don't cry when you hear Janet Jackson sing again, you have no heart. Black Cat, Rhythm Nation, Together Again, Nasty, Love Will Never Do Without You, and then another one from Velvet Rope, but I can't remember what song it was. Everywhere I go, every smile I see. My videos give you a good feeling. I'm good. Black Cat's like her. I remember when she opened the MTV Awards when I was younger, and they opened with Black Cat by Janet Jackson, and she was in like black latex and the guitar, and I mean she's what do you say about Janet Jackson? She's one of my favorites. You nasty, Scott. That's Mr. On Tape, Robbie. Janet's got to be in her 50s. Probably. She looks amazing, though. Favorite John Candy movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I've not been back to Richard Simmons' house. Go Deep. Excuse me, Jeff? It was not Go Deep, but it was something else. Oh, it's what's the one where she samples Joni Mitchell? Don't it always seem to go? Don't know what you got. They looped it. What's that song? Pleasure Principle is a great song. Thank you, Chris. I saw the 909 with their hoodies too. On an escapade, baby. What's put up a parking lot, but what's the name of the song? I can't remember. My friend's texting me right now about hockey. He's very upset. Looks like they were about to win. I love Counting Crows. What's it? No. Yeah, what's the parking lot song? Where she sampled it. She did it with Q-Tip. On and on. Control's a great song. Control. Now I'm all grown up. Control. If I have to look it up, I thought, Kiana, wouldn't you know? You said you love Janet Jackson. Ay. Velvet Rope. That was the name of the song, the album with the red cover. She's kind of looking off to the side. The Velvet Rope. Rope. What was that song? Got Till It's Gone, featuring Q-Tip. Thank you, Gabriel. Well, it's not a cover, though. They just sampled that part from what I remember. Candy Crows actually covered the whole song. Did you know Jeepers Creepers is partially a true story? Right. I did know that. And somebody told me where the real location is. Something I might do. John Prine, I do like one John Prine song, Flo. I have to look into that. Stephen King movies, I've done Pet Sematary, the remake, and I've done one coming up you'll see, but it's not from my channel. Who else? What else? I got Stand By Me. Come on, I did Stand By Me 4 years ago. That's a big Stephen King movie. Snoop might be buying the Ottawa Senators. I don't know. The original is Big Yellow Taxi by Candy Crows, but Big Yellow Taxi, Aaron, is actually by Joni Mitchell. Just so you know. And when they're talking about paved paradise, put up a parking lot, that's referring to the parking lot that was formerly at the corner of Sunset and Laurel Canyon on the southeast corner. Now there's a mall there with a Starbucks and CVS and all this shit. But that was, she was actually singing about the southeast corner of Sunset and Laurel Canyon because there's a park there back in the 60s, and then they tore it down and built a parking lot. So that's what it's about. And now there's a mall there. One of Kurt's houses in total disrepair. It's right behind me. It's just up the street. If I didn't have this external camera, I could walk around and show you outside, but it's going to fall. Everything, there's too much stuff going on here. You're going to see. Can we have some Trump? Listen, that's Sean Clark's department. He does Trump. I do Nicolas Cage. But I was doing an okay. I used to do an okay Trump until Sean was beside me. What do I think about the Office reboot? I'm all for it. No, Adam Duritz did it right. He just sang it. Love Adam Duritz. Thank you, James. Where's my thumb?
Carrie?
Was Kelly Kapowski one of my 90s crushes? When she was on 90210, Nate, that was different. When Tiffany Amber Thiessen. But Saved by the Bell, it was more like a kid's show to me. 90210 was adulthood. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Everybody say hi to Lisa from England. She's got less than a year left to an early retirement. She's young and she's retiring, and she's going to travel the world. I've not been to the Stanley Hotel. My favorite stand-up comic of all time, Dan, thank you for asking, is David Spade and Chris Rock, tied. Yeah, so Golden Knights are winning right now, but then the series would be 3-1. I don't care. Say hello to your mother for me. What's your favorite white sneaker? The one I have right here. I've got a bunch of them. Katie Poirier case? Katie Poirier. Hello in Ohio, Dawn. Slap your mouth. Whose house, Jeff? Whose house easy to access? Greetings from Joshua Tree. Brent, I want to go up to Joshua Tree. I thought I was going to get up there Monday or Tuesday, but it's not going to happen, man. I can't believe I'm going to be in California, and it's the first time ever not going up to Death Valley or Joshua Tree. Very, very depressing. Happy Saturday to you, Michael. The Night Court reboot, I haven't seen it. Believe it or not, guys, there's a TV right to my left. It has not been on once. And I've been in California for 3 weeks now. That TV, I don't even know where the remote is. Oh, it's right there. I work nonstop. No word of a lie. I do watch Survivor reruns, of course, on my laptop, but I never turn on the TV. Am I going to watch new Indiana Jones? You better believe it. June 30th. Shannon Doherty, very, very sad. I know. I'm heartbroken about that. Yeah, I just don't have time. But but I'm not one of those people like, I don't have time to watch TV. Oh my God. I don't even own a TV. Like one of those people? No. I love TV. I'm a pop culture guy. I just don't have time when I'm on the road. When I'm at home, I turn on the TV all the time. Shady likes to watch it. Kurt's house. Jeff, I'm gonna go up. I don't know, Jeff, if you want to come down maybe in a couple days. Tuesday. If you guys wanted, we can walk up there and then come and along me. But I've got a full schedule of what I'm filming. But if you guys, I would love to see you in Brit again. If you want to come see Kurt's house. Guys, Jeff has a great channel. You could totally come down because Wednesday, I think I committed to Kurt, but that's in the afternoon. And then The Kurt Corney house. I don't know what it's looking like, Greg, so I'm going to do a video on it. And that's good. That actually is something I want to put up right away. I love filming with Jeff. Yeah, I love filming with Jeff and Britt. So, Jeff, we'll talk. It's up to you. Thank you. Biscuits on the bow. Hey, guys. I can't remember the voice I was using for biscuits on the bow. Guys, we're gonna have biscuits, and they're gonna be on the bow. We're serving warm biscuits. Everybody down here safe from the storm, come up onto the bow for some biscuits. Why do we stay down here, Dad, where, there's no lightning? No, come on up to the bow. I'm serving biscuits. Have a biscuit. Oh, it's just lightning. It can't hurt anybody. Captain, whatever your name was, yeah, you fucked up, buddy. You fucked up. And people are like, you're so mean. Like a few people are like, you're so mean to him. I'm like, it was 200 years ago or whatever it was. And people in the town have a good, come on. Come on. I want a t-shirt that says biscuits on the bow. What are you guys doing down here? The biscuits are on the bow. Yeah, because there's no lightning. Or, we're safe in this part of the ship, Dad. Nah, kids, come on up. Aside from Joshua Tree, what's my favorite U2 album? Actung Baby. Oh, Captain Chandler, of course. Debbie, thank you. An Australian tour, Tommy, that's going to take a lot of money to save up and a lot of time to get there. Is that a room left door? There's a left. That's a bathroom. That's where the magic happens. The shower. Actung Baby, of course. I mean, Zoo Station, Wild Horses, Acrobat, and So Cruel, trying to throw your arms around the world. Scones. After we have biscuits on the bow, we're going to have scones on the stern. Okay? Then I'm going to serve you a nice glass of port on the port. Merchandise is coming. Art Carney locations. Robbie Krieger. Oh, Robbie Krieger would be cool. I don't know much about Art Carney. Is there any angle on the Richard Jewell story? I think I would like to do that one day, Keith, because I really did love the movie. Yeah, so what do we got? So Cruel. Your danger. No, that's The Fly is awesome, but So Cruel. So Cruel is we crossed the line. Who pushed you over? Doesn't matter to you. It matters to me. Lemon, see through in the sunlight. She wore lemon. You can't hit that note. They stitched up my gums. Yes, bystander with a human cadaver bone. So I am now. I guess technically I'm bionic, right? I'm assuming that's now that I have somebody else's body part in me. Hello, welcome to my college years. Am I right? Where's my drummer? No. So I guess I'm bionic now. Michael, don't forget Shannon Doherty was 19 when she was on 90210. So, I mean, she's a 19-year-old person. If I was 19 starring on a hit show, I'd be a nightmare too. And she's a beautiful woman now, Shannon Doherty. She's very, very sweet. So, like, from whatever that I can tell. Favorite Nirvana album, In Utero, or actually mine is Live in New York, Blood. I'm just a huge fan of that album. It got me through 1994, basically. I remember that year well, and I don't think I listened to any other album for a full year. So, but I do love In Utero. I do love Nevermind. I have Insecticide. There's so many. Thank you, Danny, about my West Memphis 3. Thank you, Pete Patty. I am only 21, yeah. Only one dessert for the rest of your life, but you can have it anytime. Got to be frozen M&Ms. Robbie, I keep up with the chat. Try to. My favorite 3 Christian Slater movies, Pump Up the Volume. Cuffs. Can I include his appearance on Curb Your Enthusiasm? We'll definitely Pump Up the Volume. Then Cuffs. I really enjoyed Cuffs when I was younger. Maybe Young Guns 2. I love Young Guns 2, and he's in it. So there you go. Favorite Stone Temple Pilots song? Interstate Love Song. Gotta be. Love it. Very Bad Things is a good movie. Heathers. I do love Heathers. Heathers is a great. Hey, mister. How you doing? Broken Arrow. That's right, with Johnny T. A Broken Arrow. I did that with Christian Slater. I did it with Christian Slater. I can't do it. DM Brown story. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. Hard Rain. That's a real. Who remembers Hard Rain, Keith? Good for you. Was that? Was Michael Douglas in that? No, Michael Douglas was in another movie that took place like in the rain or in Japan where it's raining. Hard Rain was like the thunderstorm movie, right? Where he was in. Favorite movie starring a tire? Twister, because one of them flies off. Probably Twister. State of mind. I love to do a playlist. I don't really do Spotify. I do Apple Music. I can tell you what I listened to today while I was driving around. I should still be here. Well, it's Jan Jackson now, but it shows me what I listened to in the past little while. I listened to some Prince today, and then I listened to James. I don't know if you know the band James, the British band. And I listened to a band called Half Moon Run, who I love. I love Half Moon Run. Not a lot of people know them. Black Rain, that's the movie. Van Hagar or Van Halen? Unpopular opinion, as Shay, but I'm more of a. I love 1984. You know, that's a great album. But Van Hagar, I saw live, and Sammy Hagar rocked it. You know? Yeah. James is the band from like Half Moon Run, right? They're Irish. There you go. Some people know them. The Fly. Yeah. STP core song. What's and I feel time's a ways to go. Where you going for tomorrow? And I see. Thank you, Brent.
Gary, come in here.
Plush. Guys, I got to get going. I've got stuff I'm going to go film tonight. Believe it or not, I'm not done. Hey, Tara Lynn, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, Jessica Maddox. Nice to see you, Tara Lynn. Hi, Alana. How you doing? So, guys, Canadian Cemeteries, Flo, I got something great coming. When I go back to Toronto, it's funny because, Flo, I live in Toronto. But to get me to go out, leave my house in my area, like to drive 45 minutes to film a video that I know would be popular and would be interesting, it's like pulling teeth, no pun. I'm like, I don't want to go all the way there. I'm home. Why do I want to go there? Yet when I'm in California or anywhere, I'll drive 7 hours to see the world's largest ball of mud or something, and I'll film it. It's crazy. But I got to film some stuff in Toronto. So I'm going night filming tonight, and it's going to be crazy. Marie, I'll talk to you soon. Whitesnake, here I go again on my own. Leatherman, I'll look into that. Sorry. My favorite Pearl Jam song, though, is Wish List. Or what's the one on the album? I'll be playing with some bacchanal, playing with some no. It's Eddie Vedder doesn't sing it. What's his name sings it? Stone Gossard sings it. What's that album that came out? It's the third or fourth album. I'll be doom. What keeps me motivated? You guys, Johnny. To be honest, when the more viewers watch a video, I get motivated. When viewers don't watch a video, like shit views, I get pretty pissed. Not at you. I just get like, well, nothing to do. But you guys motivate me. When I get lots of views, I'm not in it. If I was in this for the money, I'm definitely in the wrong business because I'm not getting rich. I just in it for I love doing it. So I get motivated when people love the videos that I do. That's it. You know, I don't, as long as I can take care of me and Shady, you know. What's that song, guys? What's that song? Fascinating story. Robbie, is that you being sarcastic? That sounds like something I would say to somebody after they tell me something fascinating. Coolest rock star I've ever met? Bono. I'll put a picture of Bono up maybe sometime. It's me and him. He was amazing. What's the Pearl Jam album? I know it. So it's not 10. It's not quarter. No, not quarter. Right? It's not Vitalogy. It's Yield. No, it's not Yield. Yield has In Hiding, which is great. I'll be playing with them. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. That's a great song, even though Eddie doesn't sing it. Black's a great song too. Pearl Jam. Okay, let's look up Pearl Jam albums. Where are we? Can't believe I don't know this off by heart. I should. No Code. Remember that? 1996. Let's see. Mankind. Listen to that. That is so fucking good. Boom, boom. I can't believe now I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Love that. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, I saw Travel. Lisa. Oh, I'm not gonna hear the end of that.
Harry, where are you?
Thank you, Lisa. I just saw so I said I was getting too close. I'll be celebrity or rock star you met who was the most disappointing. Robert, I'm gonna spill some tea on that when I get back to Toronto because I met a couple on this recent trip that I'm fed up with. Fed up. No Code was a. Okay, so Kurt, where's Kurt? Kurt's gonna be outside walking to Janet Jackson. I love you all. I will be live, not probably this weekend coming up. I'll be live the middle of next week. So not my usual weekend stuff. As you know, I took a week off from live because I've been doing the videos. Do I let the YouTube video rating? JJ, I've gotten pretty good at rating my own videos so I don't get trouble. And somebody asked me about helping them with their channel. Please write to me. I'll give you some advice, whatever I can give you. I saw that earlier. Thank you, King of Cleveland. Jacob, I don't know when I'll be back.
Gary.
What was I saying? Howard Rollins? No. Alive as I'm still alive. Thank you, Reverend Jenny. Good night to you too. Take care, everybody. I won't be live maybe this weekend, but I think we're gonna do a live chat from a very, very not from here, from a very special location the following week during the week. And nobody else can do a live chat from this place. Only I can. Nobody else is allowed to. And it's going to be amazing. And only you get to see it. So tell your friends. I'm sorry, Suzanne, I didn't see it, but if you read it again. Good night, Jeff. Good night, everybody. Love you all. What up, Bounty Toy Hunter? Glad you found my channel, Keith. Good night, everyone. Hey, Bert, good to see you. Good to see you too. 345 Stone Cave Road. Fuck you. And I'm kidding. I get it, though, the Bert thing. I get it, though. But seriously, fuck yourself. I love you. I love you. 345 Stone Cave Road. You're awesome. I just always say that. You didn't get notifications? I'm sorry. Love you too, brother. Goodbye, Kiana. Do a Scott on tape grave video. Jim, I've already made arrangements. If I kick it, somebody else has got the rights to do my video, but then anybody can come do it. I'm just going to be throwing it on my front lawn anyway, so anybody can come by and take a look. I love you too. Reverend Jenny, I love you. I'll see you soon. I hope in Maine. Yeah, hit the bell. If you're not getting notifications, unsubscribe and subscribe again. You were so handsome, Scott. Crap. No, really? I was going to go, but I mean, again, if you think, I don't think so, but if you want to tell me more, I mean, that's so sweet. What were you saying about me being handsome? I'm not hung up on something like that. I don't even care. Like, someone mentions my looks. So you think I'm handsome? What side? This side, the swollen side, or somebody asked me what side I prefer when I took a picture with somebody last week. I was like, I don't think I have a side. I have this. I have this and this. Just give it this. That's it. Look. That's a filter right there. That's a filter. Just get rid of the deep under the eyes and poke. There we go. There. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, you're a beautiful. Yeah, I'm kidding. Oh, thank you. You're all so sweet. No, I'm not. My left side is the best side. Oh, shit. Girl. I don't know what that means, but it sounds dirty. G-force look. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm on an airplane then, and part of it's broken off, and I'm like on the chair. I'm about to go back. Love you all. I will see you. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you. Reverend Jenny, my stars and garters. Are you allowed to say that? Tell me more. Yeah. Very nice. I love you all. I'll see you live from a very special location. And thank you all. I'm not blushing. It's from hitting my face. Thank you all for donating tonight. Lisa, again, thank you. And you're going to see some cool stuff coming. Oh, if not tomorrow, Chris, I'll see you in Toronto. If not tomorrow, my video, you'll see it Monday. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see the title of the video, and you're going to be like, how is he going to do this when he's there, when something happens somewhere else? When you watch the video, be like, oh, I see what he's doing. But then you got to continue to watch the video, because I find two things in LA that not a lot of people know even exist. And I was shocked because I was looking for them and I didn't think I'd find them. So when you watch my next video, don't worry about if you're too poor to donate, Beth. Just watch, tell people, view. You got to watch this next video that's coming. It's going to be the one I'm putting up next. Because it looks like a very, you know what's happening. Okay, this is what he's doing. This is where he is. But then it turns, it's going like this, and right turn. Shut up already, Robbie. Fuck yourself. Love you, Robbie. Okay, gotta go. You're welcome, Crash. Thank you. Oh, I love that Joshua Tree video. Thank you. Good night, guys. See you soon.